Alright guys, welcome to another workbench video here at Milsim Labs. We're going to go over today how to assemble the M805 BB grenade from one of our kits. First thing you're going to do is take two zip cut ties and connect the ends. Take one end and fold the tubing over it. Pinch down, take the other one from the other direction, and then zip tie that in place. You can cut that off. Alright, once we have our grenade body, we want to take our loading tool and remove the plunger. Now, fill the loading tool's hose with a bunch of BBs. The other way you can load it is you can slide them in by hand. Alright, once we have our tube loaded, we want to take our grenade body, take your clamp, and you want to slide it flat side facing the zip tie onto the rubber tubing. We then are going to take the rubber tubing and slide it onto the loading tool. When you're loading the grenade, there's a lot of pressure on it. You're holding it with your hand. So if you're having a problem with that, you can go to the hardware store and pick up these little worm drive clamps. We'll stand up the loading tool and we're going to add the water. The tool itself takes right about 100 cc's of water, but it only, because of your tubing, it only puts about 60 cc's into the grenade. That's a shot glass worth of water, guys. That's not going to mess anyone's gear up. Alright, we'll put the top on. Now typically what I do when I'm loading these is I have a foot on either side. I'm pushing down the plunger with my left hand, holding onto the grenade body with my right to fill it. I'm going to try and do this a little bit differently, standing on a chair so you guys can see what we're doing. If you've got a buddy, so much easier. One person run the plunger, one person run the grenades. So from there we're going to push and fill our grenade. Close the safety, and we're there. Now we can take it off the loading tool, and we're almost ready to go. Last thing we need to do is we need to take one of the white balls, these are your impact triggers, and stick that into the neck of the grenade. Stick it down about midway in. The deeper you put it, the harder it is going to be to set off. The more you put it towards the end, the easier it is, but if you set them really light, sometimes they'll go off when you flip the safety. So to use it, you pop off the safety, you can remove it or not remove it, and you throw the grenade. I personally like to hold here when I let go of the safety. There's a little bit of airspace there and the water can hammer on it and pop out your ball if you're not careful. So I just put a little back pressure on the ball before I arm it to make sure it stays in the grenade. Alright guys, thanks for watching.